So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Matches Nunes gets a foot in here. Kerkez got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. Oh, good ball! And a chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Haaland is onto this. And that's gone loose. That's very neat. Chucky! Now it's Gakpo.
Pretty robust defending.
Out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Chance for a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai with the short one. Bernardo Silva with a fine tackle. They've played it short. Wits! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. He's in a great position here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland! Oh, another save.
Haaland really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Reinders. Great chance! Brilliant from Reinders! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Chucky. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now there's a fine ball, and the shot!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Reinders. Now it's Haaland. A look, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game. Good ball, good take. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now this could be a chance.
Such good technique.
It could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shoots! Jones. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide.
Has been indicated.
He's on it. Can he get away? Gravenberg. Now Gakpo. Jones. Still no. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous. Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Gravenberg. No way through there. Rodri. Spread it left. Now it's Reinders. Foden. Close. Judge, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bradley. That's Vince. And it's Szoboszlai. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Haaland. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So nearly the perfect ball. O'Reilly, almost an hour gone. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and they can counter here. Now it's Reinders. Haaland. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Wirtz. Gravenberg, and it's Bradley. Now it's Szoboszlai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? O'Reilly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Gakpo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he thumps it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. Out towards the flank. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Nayoni. Gravenberg. Nayoni. And here's Haaland. Takes the shot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gakpo. Nayoni. And here's Szoboszlai. Soboslai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's been shifted off it. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Reinders. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. And we're done. Well,